Good morning, it's Monday. Welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful Easter and ate loads of chocolate, because that's what we all do. Anyway, you joined me just as I finished bedding up the calves. Now, I have a TB test booked for tomorrow morning, tomorrow at 2 o'clock actually, to sell some of last year's calves. Now, I'm selling them a little bit early because I have a load of bills to pay and no money to pay it.
Hey, how much money do you have? Like 69 cents. You know what that means? I don't have enough money for chicken nugget.
So that's the best option. Obviously, I had all the drama with planning and various other things, which have cost me an arm and a leg and rinsed me out, really. So we have to make it work, so that's what I'm doing. Like I say, I don't really want to get rid of them, but there's quite a bit of money tied up there, and it will allow me to get back on track financially, which obviously is quite important, and it's caused me no end of stress for the last probably month and a half, 2 months. And it would be nice to not have that stress and put that on a back burner, because it's just awful. So anyway, like I say, I've just bedded up the calves, and I think the afternoon I am going to make a start on welding up my round baler that I got scammed on, which there will be a separate video for, but I will show you parts of that in this weekly, I suppose. But it would be good to get that welded up to the point where at least once I've got the parts off class, if I can ever get hold of the parts, another story for another day that is, but if I could ever get hold of the parts, then at least I could put them straight on to possibly one of the gears I'm going to weld on, and then ideally I've got to get one new gear, some keyways, and that's, I'm hoping, about it. I might have to get new bearings, I'm not sure yet, but I might just buy them from Simply Bearings, because that'll be cheaper, probably better, and it's just easier than dealing with fucking glass, because they're quite bad to deal with, in my experience, in my opinion. Like I say, I've been chasing them, but I think I'm going to try a different dealership and maybe just drive further to pick them up. But yeah, so that's what I've done. I had a good Easter, like I say, I hope you lot did, and yeah, so I am going to park this up and we'll go and explore the baler, I suppose.
Steal away, live for the moment. You say we'll be just fine. Under the stars, we talk for hours. The tales you spoke so divine. My old friend, where are you going to? Let's raise a glass. Days to come, this time is ours. Let's make a memory that lasts. We're not going home. Everyone in the morning Take my hand, dance on the table. These mouths, they sing of love. Here's to us.
Right, it's midnight on Monday. Not sure if you can see me. As they say, if something starts right, it genuinely doesn't end too correctly. So we've had a mule that's lambed. Well, at the start of the day, we had one dead, which is really annoying. Wasn't stillborn, but as in, was a lamb in the pen, and I think the ewe squashed it. Very annoying, and it's the only lamb that we have had a live birth and lost after birth. Quite annoying, because we were doing quite well. We had one stillbirth before that, but anyway, this mule here is lambed, and she completely doesn't like our lambs. Not at all. Hates them. Just doesn't want to know. So we tried milking her. She's got no milk. So colostrum, which is a really important thing that lambs need, she hasn't got any. So we thought this one that lambed earlier would milk her. She hasn't got too much either, but I think her lamb's at least fed. So we're making up some milk replacer now. Give it that. It's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. We don't have any powdered colostrum. So milk replacer it is, and maybe just a small jab of antibiotics just to ensure that they don't pick anything up, because obviously the colostrum gives them a lot of antibodies. Oh, and then we've got another ewe and lamb in there that the ewe hates the lamb. Oh, it's just all going wrong. It was going so well. Literally didn't have a single problem until 2 days ago. And now it's just problem after problem. But we shan't complain. We shall keep going and hope for the best. So I've got to tube these 2 lambs, which you'll see in a minute.
Unwritten future tonight, such a lovely one. Seal their doors, keep all the good in. We'll hear the morning call. Sun will rise, gift us the moment. This night is ours, one and all. We're not going home.
The time is currently 1:46 AM, and I'm just going over to check the sheep after the problems we had earlier. All is okay. They're not doing the best, but they are okay, at least. Which is always a positive. Now you can't really see me because it's late. But at least they're doing okay. That makes me happy. So, like I say, it's technically, if you want to be precise about it, it's technically, what would it be, Tuesday. But for the purposes of this, we shall keep it as Monday. Because my house is a bit foggy. A little bit foggy. So anyway, I'm going to bed. And I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. You join me on a delightful Friday again. Yes, Friday again. Not ideal considering this is a weekly vlog and I've missed most of the week. But you would have seen reasons why. Fixed the baler, which is good. Well, I say fixed. We're going to find out if it is fixed today. But I've put the baler back together, so hopefully that's that sorted. What else? I had a TB test on Monday. Was it Monday or Tuesday? No, I think the TB test was on Tuesday and the retest is today. Obviously for reasons I did explain slightly on Monday, I think it was, that got a lot of bills to pay and not much money to pay them with, which is wonderful. It's caused quite a bit of stress in my life. Among other stresses, obviously.
You want to talk about stress? You want to talk about stress? Okay.
And that's just equated to not really wanting to pick up the camera too much. But we're here, we're doing it, and we move on. Because, well, why not? So either today is going to be a wonderfully fantastic day in that putting some lambs out, using lambs. Got my TB retest. If that goes okay, then we're winner chicken dinner. And then after that, if my baler works, that'll be like a hat trick of pure goodness, which isn't very usual around here. So chances are one of them's not going to go right. Probably my baler, but time will tell. So what you're probably wondering what I'm doing. I'm going down the field with a straw blower. So to test my baler, obviously I need something to bale up. So I've got a bale and a half of hay. I'm going to blow that out, I think, and then we'll just come along and bale it up, really. It's as simple as that. I'm tempted to do it in that bit, but so that's what I've got to do, which is fun. But anyway, I've just made it down the bottom, so I will meet you when we're doing it. Just on another note, it's been really dry recently and the cows could have gone out. However, the slight issue we're having is that we haven't had that much. I mean, we've had a bit of rain the last week or two, but not much rain in kind of March or really April that much. So the grass isn't growing quite as well as it has done previously, but it is dry, so you sacrifice one for the other, I suppose, which is why I still have my cows in, because I just want the grass to get a little bit ahead of them before I put them out. Otherwise they're going to be chasing grass and I would rather it the other way around, if that makes sense. Is that the right way of saying that? I don't know. But anyway, that's why they're still in, and just thought it was interesting that even though we've had a really dry spell, the grass hasn't grown that much. Although it's still sometimes a bit chilly at night. Not so much now. It's got a bit nicer, but so my plan is just to blow this out in probably 2 lines and then bale it up later if it works, and if it doesn't, then when I put sheep or something in this field, they'll just eat it, hopefully. Well, that's the plan anyway, so we'll see how well that works.
I was thinking about the last time that I saw you with your head in the clouds, stepping over rainbows, playing pinball with the stars. I've been thinking about the first time when we fell together head over heels. We thought it'd be forever, guess it wasn't meant to be. Now I can't believe it's over.
Right, so as you can see, that's probably, oh, a bit of water on there. That's probably the closest I'm going to get to a windrow. In, what are we now? Don't know what month we're in.
Okay. You know that we are all made up of stars? I know a lot about stars.
April. I think it'll be alright. Might be a little bit thick in places, but should do the job. I mean, admittedly, quite a bit's gone out this side. But the good news is, they don't eat it. The sheep will soon clear it out when they come out here in approximately 2 hours, maybe. So all will not be lost. Am I nervous about my baler? Well, yes, a little bit. I shall not lie. But at least doing it this way, if there's any problems, turn the radio down. If there's any problems, I have a couple of months to sort it, fix it, whatever. So although I'm worried, it will be what it'll be. But we just hope it works. Obviously I'm going to go slow and steady, turn the pressure down for the first one, just to see what it does. I mean, sold as seen. Or it was last used apparently, but I will be the judge of that. I've never actually used it, never used a baler like it, never used a fixed chamber baler. I think I've got to keep the hydraulic pressure on the back door all the time, which I'm not sure is correct or right or wrong, but we'll find out. I'm going to do it without, and then if it starts beeping at me, I'll have to hydraulically pressurise the back door. I just don't really like the idea of constantly having the hydraulic pump going when you're just strolling along at 540 RPM, really. But I suppose if that's the way it is, that's the way it is. I mean, it says less than 80 litres a minute of tractor back-end oil, and mine does about 60, so in theory it shouldn't overheat the oil or anything. But I'm still a bit sceptical about that, but I'm in a couple of Facebook forums which I could probably find out if that's correct or wrong or right or whatever. Who knows? But yeah. So I'm on my way back up now, where I have got to sort out the trailer and that to get to some lambs and use into the field. How wonderful. And then I suppose the vet will be here for the TB retest, so I will see you then. Right, the good news of the day is the cows, well the calves, passed their TB test. Flying colours, as usual. Didn't actually expect anything less, really. So that's good news. I am currently just bedding the cows and calves up, as I do every single day of my life. Wonderful. Not for much longer if we put them out at some point, which I'm going to do, because I am sick of them being in now, to be fair, and I've got so many other jobs that I need to do. But they just take a lot of time, even when you've got decent machinery to bed them up, feed them, whatever. It still takes a considerable amount of time. So that's the cows. I've just bedded up the cows, not that you can really see, because you can just see me. I've just bedded up the cows. I've now just got to reverse it round to get to the calves. Wonderful. It's easy as peasy, really. So once I've done this, I'm taking the straw blower off and putting the baler back on, so that I can then test the baler out, which hopefully will pass with flying colours and work. But I've got to read the book first. I literally have no clue how to use the thing. So I've got a owner's manual that came with it, I think I'm going to give a little read first. Just, I want to try and adjust the pressure on it so that the pressure is lower. Because I think that, you know, for the first bale might not be a bad idea. So I've got to try and do that and try and figure out if the whole deal with the hydraulic back door, because I think I've got to leave it pressurised. Only because I saw it on Facebook, otherwise I wouldn't have thought anything of it. As I saw it on Facebook, I feel like it might be right. Even though Facebook is where I got scammed buying the thing from, but there we go. It was actually on a class baler group. And the owner's manual, from what I could read, doesn't make too much sense. But we're figuring it. Right, I've bed these.
To move on, get that boy out of your head. People tell me just to be strong, but I just fall apart instead.
I click this button, I believe it is, it should say stop, and it should, that net wrap in there, not you can see it, should start to go with any luck. And it's not. What's going on here then, sister? Right. Let's kill the revs right off. Put you back up here. Let me see what the instructions say as soon as I have them to hand. I've got a flashing lap system, mother die. Give me 1 second just to possibly adjust something. What's the other causes it says? I'm not in a home position. Hold up. Might not have detected it as a bale that came out last time. Let's try this, sister. Doesn't say how you reset that though. Ramp is pressed down, the twine binding levers are not in their home position. Don't know what that means really, other than, hey sister. Don't know how you reset this either. Do I need to turn it on and then off? Oh, sister. That's not cool. Right, I'll turn the baler off. Give me 2 seconds, let me have a... Good evening, you joined me on a Saturday evening at midnight. So as you would have just seen, I tried the baler, and although it sucked up the crop quite well, it didn't want to wrap the bale. Whether that was a cause for concern or not, you're going to have to wait until Wednesday when you see that video. And then you can come to your own conclusions on whether it works or not.
The suspense is terrible. He's gonna go this time. I hope it'll last.
But as for this weekly episode, I know you can't really see me unless I look into the light. That's about it really. Like I say, I'm here feeding 2 bull lambs. There's 4 in total. We turned out a load of the ewes and lambs. That'll be a separate video. Yeah, so that's about it for Farming Weekly episode 9, I think it is. Not the best week because of life stresses and everything else. You know, money related stress and TB tests and all that sort of stuff. I mean, look at me, I look like a bloody mess. But, in theory, they're going to sell Monday. So, although I won't get the money for them straight away, I will know what they've made. And I should be a happier man. So we'll have a good start to the week, hopefully. Not sure what exactly we're doing next week, but there's going to be quite a bit of random bits and bobs, I suppose. But it has been a good enough week. Like I say, I know that I didn't film anything, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday really, but obviously I was fixing the baler, doing a couple of other separate videos, and just trying to merge it all in really. Life gets busy and tired as well. I went to my partner's nan's today and I slept for about 2 hours solid in the middle of the day. I don't normally do that, but I was just tired, what can I say? So anyway, that's it for episode 9, I'm pretty sure it is. Which means I've done this 9 weeks in a row. That's pretty consistent for me, which is good. So, if you did enjoy this video, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, hit the like button. and the grand reveal will be on Wednesday. So I will see you then. Just before I go, you can see me feeding a lamb. Look at this cute little lamb. Got this cute little lamb here. Don't know how well you can see it. It's got like the most cute puppy eyes. No, not puppy eyes. Puppy ears that you've ever seen in your life. Well cute. If I can get a good picture of it in a second, I'll put it on the screen here. I'll see you Wednesday.